Her Excellency Pastor Sharon Gazu to please make her way and be our first address. So this session is talking to the married women. So the theme is understanding your role, your value, and purpose as a married woman. Can we just put our hands together for Pastor Sharon Gazu?
Let me take this time and greet and honor all the beautiful women that are here, especially the organizers of this great gathering. Am I speaking to wonderful and beautiful women? Yes, am I speaking to wonderful and beautiful women? Yes, I can see that some of us are not very sure. Yes, you are wonderfully and fearfully made. You are perfectly made, and you are a woman. And God is pleased and was pleased to create you and call you a woman. Can you just give God a round of applause for that? Hallelujah. As they've said, I'm Pastor Sharon Gazu. I'm a child of God. I love God so much. The best way to define who I am, I'm just a simple woman of God who loves God. I was saved by the grace, and I love God with all that I am, with all that I have. Hallelujah. So today is a very special day, especially to us as women, you know, to be reminded of who we are, even the role that God purposed for us. Now I've been given this task to speak especially to the married woman. The topic I'm going to be speaking on is being a wife is a calling. We are called, ladies. It's a very anointed position. Hallelujah. So being a wife is a calling. Why is it a calling? Especially because, firstly, I just want us to note some few things so that as I proceed with this talk, we will be understanding exactly what it is that God is talking about if He's talking about a wife. Important things to note as a wife is that, one, you can't be a wife unless you are married. You can't be a wife unless you are married. You can't just stay with a man even if you have stayed with him for 25 years. But if you are not married, you are not a wife yet. Can I have an amen on that one? Yes. Secondly, marriage was, still is, and it will remain God's initiative. It's God who initiated this institution of marriage. To be a wife is a God-given or God-designated role for a woman. It's not something that anyone can just wake up in the morning and say, I've decided to be a wife. You can't just be a wife on your own. But it's God who initiated it. That's why it has to be respected. It has to be done God's way. Also, marriage is based and grounded upon God's principles. That's why as a wife, you have God to account to. It's not the matter of the man you said, yes, I do too, or anybody else. But you have God to account to. So it is grounded upon God's principles. Each and every wife has a responsibility to fulfill her calling to God as long as she lives with her husband. Amen. And being a wife goes beyond your husband, but it is a picture of Jesus Christ and the church. So your role goes beyond just enjoying yourself, enjoying the ring. But at the back of your mind, my sister is laughing here, at the back of your mind, you must know that whatever you do, you have God to account to for whatever it is that you are doing.